Hi everybody, welcome to another stream. Just sorting my mic out, sorry about that noise. Just making sure it's at the right angle. You'll be surprised how much the angle of the microphone can affect how it sounds. So, today we're going to be streaming something a bit different. It's a new game that came out today, I believe. It's Vampyr. Let's quickly hide the sidebar, shall we? Like I've been considering buying this game, and so I thought I'll hit fuck it and give it a go, right? Hola, Mr. Fizhy. And also while we're at it, why don't we give it? I suppose while we're at it, get ourselves some footage so that we hide the sidebar. There you go. Yes. So, this is interesting, isn't it? I like this whole... A lot of games seem to incorporate the whole, you know, you've got your menu thing, but you've got this little bollock thing that flies around outside of everything. Right, these lot. Go into our options. What difficulties of gameplay on have we got? Let's put it on. I want to make sure it's on like a moderate. What's the video look like? Hide visibility on. Audio. All good there. All good. Right. Okay. New game. In this game, difficulty is tied to your actions. The more lives you take, the easier the game will be. Oh shit! Just kill everyone, and the game will be super easy. Right. Okay. So the challenge is to not kill anyone. Okay. So maybe kill the occasional person. Worth buying? I've literally just started the game. I've literally just hit start. Give me time. I can't just scan the files and go, this is fucking sick.
Eight voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner.
Hi guys, I'm extremely ill. I've just been diagnosed with press. What's press? Wagwan Pifting. Oh, hi Mark.
City of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight.
A really bloody game. I mean, it is called Vampyr. I'm not sure what I expected. I had a history exam today. Fuck, I've got a history exam tomorrow. Oh god. Oh well. 2.5 hours of Tudors. No matter whether or not it's difficult or easy, 2.5 hours passes in 2.5 hours.
What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms?
That's my nan. What's this all about? It's called Vampyr, and it's a game about vampires. There's a scratch on the back of this case. Good thing that the case is just an aesthetic thing. I had a disease today, it's called death. A nice cup of tea. Some whatever this is. Can't be that bad, can it? Revolt of the Northern Earls. Oh, Revolt of the Northern Earls. We just know it as the Northern Earls. That's Tudors, that. The Rebellion of the Northern Earls, or the Northern Earls Rebellion. Sorry, my room's so messy, I just found a quid on my own floor. Wow. I'll tell you what, gamer, I'm a big gamer. Don't Nod made this, right? Yeah, Don't Nod made it. At least that's what it says. Yeah, Don't Nod's right. Spent the most on the case, so yeah, you're right. Hey. Wait, this just started? Yeah, this is the beginning of the very game. Lasers, do you hate me? Is it rum and tea? No, it's just tea, because... and booze is for the weekend. I don't hate anyone. Too much effort, not right. Turn your lights off, you tramp. Shall we? Hold on. Oh shit. That failed. Right, now let's push this one back a bit, and then we've got ourselves a nice somber environment. Oh, we're in gameplay. Look at that limp. Mate, he's having a bad day. I take it that this game's on-screen reference will always be following red. Made Life is Strange, so maybe it's decent. Yeah, I thought they made Life is Strange. Just thought I saw that somewhere. Hello, lads. Hello, Scott.
So thirsty.
Fuck. Why did that happen? Is this what vampires see? Bite the neck. Yes. Yes, I agree. I just want to know why it's doing that. This game will become an open world Witcher RPG, could you imagine? Why is it spiking like this? What's going on? I always have this problem with these things. Let's just stop this for now. Oh, hide the sidebar means hide the sidebar.
Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Mary.
Well, you. You. Congratulations. You just killed her. What a guy. What a guy. Kills some random woman and gives some half-assed medical attention. Yeah, I'm a vampire. Can you imagine? I can imagine Spider-Man doing this. What? What's your capture program? It's just Elgato.
A moment, let me explain.
Fuck shit.
These patrols are after me. No, don't shoot.
Oh, Ong Lasers is here. Can I sprint? Ong. Yeah, no short of small towel is going to fix a giant wound in the neck. Yeah, wouldn't seem that way. Okay, just heading. Oh dear. Any chance we could like break into a sprint?
What's going on?
He's probably like, I'm not even a vampire, what the fuck? I'm just a man who likes to drink people's necks.
What have I done?
They spelled vampire incorrectly. No, it's probably more likely an alternative spelling.
Now, I can defend myself.
Yes, it's time to become the hunter. No, we best get off. But best we.
Where'd it go? Shit, where'd it go?
Okay, we can just attack barrels and go through them. I don't remember anyone other than the regulars, so you'll be at a loss if you ask me that. Yeah. When people say, do you remember me? It's like, I mean, do you expect me to remember everyone? Sort of thing. It's hard. I do my best to remember faces, and most of the time it just happens as it happens. But,
Who are you? Stupid beast!
I must attack you. Hey!
No, please, stop!
Why are they so intent on killing me? They're not nice boys. you mind? I've got to shank you up. Right. Like, just me, nobody annoys me. You remember me? I have no idea who you are. You couldn't possibly be my dad.
Listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
Do you remember me or me?
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
The sun burns us.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
I think I'm in the middle of a scrap. Jesus Christ. Right, so
I need to find shelter.
let's get gone. We have to get... Why does this place feel like a...
Is anybody there?
I don't...
What is that place?
Oh, that is muted, right.
The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Fizhy, I'm doing my first professional Let's Play of Ultimate Spider-Man, so is a Blue Yeti a good enough mic for that kind of... Yeah, it should be. I mean... Depends on what you consider professional. Anyone here also from Liverpool? Is that the kind of vibe that you get when we're playing a game about blood-sucking beasts? Anyone else here from Liverpool?
Mary!
Anyone from Concert? Anyone else want to disclose where they're from?
I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
You're much faster than German YouTubers. Maybe. The graphics look badass. What the fuck? I thought the face was gone then. That is not a nice look.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities.
Anyone else from my postcode, which I'll soon post?
I'll watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy the share the takings.
Why do they just have...
We are undertakers.
I can't take that seriously. I mean, they don't even say... They're not saying anything. They're smiling, just talking about it. They're communicating telepathically. Well, obviously it's just his abilities being able to identify their faces, but not their movement. Which is fair enough.
Who goes there?
I want that trench coat back. I know I haven't had it in this playthrough, but I want the trench coat.
Who's there?
So at least I look cool when I'm sucking blood.
No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, share with your friends, and if you're new, hit subscribe. That'll be great.
So much left that needs doing.
So, shillings. I got some shillings, boys. Let's get as many shillings as we can possibly acquire. Get an abundance of shillings. Graphics aren't very good though. I have everything on max, including VSync, and it's at 62 frames. Alright, cool. I'm sorry, this is exactly like Evil Within 2. Apart from the blood sucking. Not the most graphically impressive game I've ever played.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now. There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming.
You hyped for E3?
Orders are to evacuate the hospital.
Hello. It's coming up.
Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
When is the World Cup? I've forgotten. Some point.
No, it never got easy.
Can we get like a change of clothes so we no longer look like a spaz? It's just a typical start the game and look really, really shit. Because you're in some casual attire. Is it a manual save here? That's what I want to know. Can we save on a... No. Oh, it's an autosave. Right. Don't have to worry about that by the looks of it. Wouldn't be so mad at that. Right. I'm gonna scan. We can go through there. Don't want to. Want to get as many shillings as I can find. I'm just after shillings. I don't care for the rest of this place. Is there anything else we can actually look into though? That's my question. Is this like a game where you can find loads and loads of shit? Maybe we can rest, you never know. Oh, so we can. We can rest.
This makes no sense. None of it.
What kind of game is this? I don't know. Played about 10 minutes. That was like Connor's prison outfit from Assassin's Creed 3. Someone was going to make the reference.
That's it.
Lol. You'll wake up with a longer beard now. Goal of game, get the big suck. Well,
So be it.
mission failed. Oh shit. What we doing? Nah though. God mate, we talk about this. Think about what you have to live for.
Rational thinking only.
If you're a vampire, that's not really going to do fucking much, are you? You're already dead. God damn it. Aren't you special? Why? I like how it comes up with why first. From here to eternity. I believe it's adventure decision making. It's an RPG like Horizon Zero Dawn and Assassin's Creed Origins. People keep saying it's a different thing. I don't know what it is. Yeah, you shot yourself in the chest and it didn't go well. Will you ever stream God of War? Maybe at some point. Yes, you shot yourself. Yeah, you're a moron. Now I've got a bullet in your chest.
This is absolute madness.
Let's just shoot himself to sleep.
Touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon. Obtains blinding sunlight into a glowing flesh.
Evolution. Guess we have to all start in the same place. Pretty cool that. We only have 110 left, right? 100, yeah, right, let's confirm. Right. Rip the suicide attempt. Yeah, isn't that ironic? Get an abundance of shillings. Nighttime again. Right, so
Voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me.
Reach the north bank.
What I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
I mean, obviously, you're a vampire.
These people want
Sup, chat?
I need to leave now.
What's up? Oh look, a parkour sequence. Classic.
Here's the leech. Here!
Oh shit. That's pretty cool.
My head's spinning.
Used stake.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back up.
Die, vermin! See them fancy clothes?
You must kill them. Okay, wow. I did not mean to suck your blood. I mean, I did, but I didn't. Yes, suck the blood. How does he not know what he is if he's sucking blood? That's my question for you.
This shouldn't be possible. Every fiber of my being is a fire.
Right, we must kill, for we are a vampire.
A strength I never knew I had. I feel like a child
Ooh.
learning the limits of my body.
Yeah, let's have hug me. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, he doesn't want to play nice. Eat him. Mmm, tasty. Fucking delicious. Alright, well, die. Well, yeah, I destroyed it.
Strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Pretty sick though. Can we loot the corpse? Oh, they've got shillings. Yes. Let's amount to that abundance of shillings. Okay. Money. It's all that's needed. Plenty of P. Why the fuck are all the enemies just so bad? It feels like the Saboteur with a bit of a naffy frame rate. Doesn't look particularly good on the television either. Suffolk Bridge. Alright. Oh look, it's that guy. And then it's that guy. That guy. Basically. London, become human. Oh god. What are these? Join the ranks. Your king and country need you. Join the blank and help the blank. Hey. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Oh, it's because that one's damaged. Okay.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Yes, you must be very sad. You killed your own sister and you're looking for a scapegoat. How fucking amazing of you.
I can now control it.
Destroy things. Okay. I am a vampire. What's that? Oh, I thought there's some... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, tasty fucking rats.
I believe I'm doing this.
I love tasty rats. Fucking delicious.
What will London have to say to me?
I mean, they've already been shooting at you, so I don't think you have to worry about what London has to say to you, pal.
I've so many questions unanswered.
Does he have to say something every few seconds, really? Hello. Hello, Kieran Gardner.
A corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
This is your fault, you fucking vampire piece of shit. Lol.
The man
Is
who
this game
made
on
the
all
train,
platforms? I don't know. I think so.
but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Blood.
This is that sort of vision we were in when we
Smells
attacked
so strong.
this bloke's sister. I'm assuming he's a doctor, because that's kind of what it said on the promotional stuff, and I mean, he sort of was doing some doctorly things. Oh,
Where has everyone gone?
right.
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Shit, a hideout. Oh, nice. Hold on, can we refill all? We could do if we had anything that needed refilling. Craft things, treatments, treatment for fatigue. Wow. Get a bit of kip in. Well, we can level up and do things like that. Whale vision, I mean vampire vision. Or whale vision? Eagle vision. Yeah, every game seems to have that now. I don't understand. Why does every game need to have, like, some sixth sense? Hello.
Strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant.
Unknown, blood quality unknown.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to
Are they
the
stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Did anyone enter the bar?
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
A docking vampire.
Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Goodbye.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
About you.
Whoever he may be, the killer.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
Yeah, about the murders, I've only got a fucking blood-stained t-shirt. Well, just a shirt, innit? Yeah, ignore the bloodstain. About the murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found.
Victoria Mass Effect. Oh no.
Blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
About the
What have you heard
epidemic.
about the epidemic?
And the epidemic, wow.
Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Goodbye.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
The other questions just seem a bit trivial. Right. Speak with the locals. This has got to be quite a conversation. Do you think games like these would be better if the character didn't explain everything that's happening? Maybe. Never know.
Oh, God, sir. You look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not
not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
I'm looking for someone. Long night?
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new.
Ah, this is a 1919 setting.
You know about the murders.
About these murders. I've got a blood-stained shirt.
These murders.
It's nothing to do with these murders.
2 weeks, bodies have been
Right.
found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Any leads on a suspect?
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where is the Spanish flu? It's a vampire disease thing. Back. I'm looking for someone.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I mean, who is this man?
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
With puncture wounds on the necks. I just find it funny that nobody's questioning the blood.
I think I'm losing my mind.
What happened with the blood? Anybody gonna ask? Because that's a lot of blood. Alright?
This is no place for you.
Hello, Mohammed.
Freewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
Fuck shit.
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Hello there, I am a vampire. So now he knows what he is. Is it okay if you turn the game volume up a bit, please? Does everybody want the game volume up a little bit? Let's prop it up. There you go, up a bit. I don't know.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree.
Make a review on Vampire, maybe.
Indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling
1920,
card
not 1915.
vampire. Like you.
I'm a victim too.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What is the Brotherhood?
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar...
I've now held off on getting The Witcher 3 because I don't know if I'll be good. Well, it'll be fine, so... Who are you talking to?
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
then the feeling is mutual.
What do you know? Oh shit, I have to hold down, which is not good when I'm one-handed controlling.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
Yeah, the game is really quiet.
A vampire is at work here.
Okay.
Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
How's that? Help me then.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That
So you guys got
We're both chasing
your
the same
8
shadow.
exam tomorrow. Year 8 exam. What?
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
This guy a punk.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Maybe we can get off on our interrogate the locals. But I like the locals. I want to interrogate them.
Cannot enter.
I don't want to interrogate them.
If
Oh.
Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
Something can be done to get out.
Someone must know something.
No?
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
What's going on around here?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must
No,
be
don't
new
pray,
here.
please.
Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the
Hopefully you
sewer
get different outfits later on. Who is this sewer dog?
Who is this sewer dog?
dog. It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Is it just a fairy tale?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting.
You're playing on
that
PC now, I'm playing on PlayStation 4.
we can all be monsters.
I like this control. Look at that light, it's pretty sick, isn't it? I mean, I just like the
I'll
PlayStation
leave you
light.
to your
It's
bottle
nice.
then.
He didn't deserve this.
Maybe there's another local about.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
I think you're hiding something.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
Alright.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Well, we know he's got some secret going for him. Who are you?
He didn't deserve this. Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
On the truth.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
You have to buy The Last of Us and Uncharted
mean?
4. They're
I
great
suspect
PS4
that
exclusives.
someone else was here
Yeah, I will have to at some
and I
point.
don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor,
I'd laugh
we
if the
have,
sewer
then
dog
you're
was
the
just a
only
dog in the
visitor we
sewer.
have.
I can feel your fear,
Yeah.
madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. My God, his eyes, his face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried.
These are not the droids you are looking for. Why are you so afraid?
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about him.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
This game feels
Why
weird on
keep it a
Xbox.
secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Jesus. Massive lag spike. Oh no. The game's just crashed. No, it hasn't. Oh no, it hasn't. It hasn't crashed. It was just doing its thing. Right, it was just doing a moment where it wanted me to do something particular. Right, Tom. This is Tom, right?
You again. What can I do for you?
Tell me about William.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Who is he?
Who is he?
William? Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight?
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Whoever streamed Superman 64, nah. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, everybody. That'll be great.
How mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Right, back. I need to find him.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Right, well, I need to get over there a little bit. How do I find my way over there? Track the killer, inspect the boats. Oh, can I teleport down or something? Nah, just fuck off out the main door. I am the vampire.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me?
Britons working together. Skilled workers in engineering and kindred trades. Enrolled today as war munition volunteers.
To this city.
Right, well, pretty sick. Well, here we are. Track the killer, inspect the boats. Jesus Christ, well, this one's a bit bloodied, isn't it?
The body is still warm.
There's a guy exactly like you, Lazarus. You mean James? Hardly exactly. Examine outfit. Can I take his clothes? Because he's got some nice clothes on. Keep your PS3, it's still a lot of fun. Pick up the note.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Examine wounds.
This corpse.
What wounds have you got, mate?
Blood, just like the previous victim.
He's a bit wounded, to be fair, I'll give him that.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This Bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Can't I just, like, go over there with my vampire powers and shit? Anything else going on over here? Can we scan these boats? No. Can we use our powers to... Yes, we can. We're over here now. So I'll take it that guy was Tom's mate. And now he's a goner. Right, well. It's his own fault for being dead, isn't it? Well, this guy just looks... fucking hilarious. Where's the blood going to? Eat the man. Yes. Have some blood sucked out of your... Yeah, tasty. Fucking delicious. This like Eagle Vision knockoff, again, does not need to be a thing. I mean, it makes sense when you're a vampire because the sixth sense is sort of part of vampireness. But in some games like Hitman or things like that where you have it, it doesn't need to exist, does it? Oh, that was actually rather skillful. Thought I'd have to do more than I did to kill him. Right. More people you kill, the easier the game gets, I guess. And these guys aren't making it easy for me to not kill. Do you mind? I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna die. Eat the man! Yes, how fucking... The man's delicious, right, okay. Well, they're all dead. Give us your shillings. Is this a zombie game based on Victorian times? No, it's called Vampyr, so it's a vampire game, if you will. Shit me. Right. That didn't go my way. There's 3 of them. Not nice men either. They want me dead. Can we dodge? We can. Is there anything we can... Yes. Eat Scrannin. Yes. Get some whatever's back. Well, we'll scran you. Okay, well. Or we can dodge, can't we? Is there any chance we can... Oh, we can recover health. Right, cool. Right, yeah, well, they're all dead now. The vampires turned humans into something less than humans. Okay. Oh, hello there. I am friendly man. Scram that neck. Tasty. All that blood. Yes, I drink your blood. I can't believe you didn't hear me getting shot at down there. The what? I didn't need to use that. Fuck. Right, okay, yeah, there we go. We acquired... Right, so there's a big cluster of blood there. Oh, this blood is taking us in a mad direction. Oh, look, rats. Nom, nom, nom. This is me eating a rat, don't you mind me.
Thirst for blood.
Is this game good? I don't know, I've not played an hour of it yet. It's not bad. It's fun.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong.
So far I wouldn't say it's anything super duper special, but you know. It's all good. A man with blood quality unknown. But he looks like he's friendly, so can't be that bad. Continue.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
What's in here?
I must have more.
stop.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
William, that's William Bishop. Right, okay. William Bishop's insane. It's a boss fight. I don't like boss fights. Boss fights are pretty okay, cool. Boss fights are fine. They're just remember to dodge a lot. God, you can eat my neck as much as you fucking like, pal. I'm a vampire too. In fact, who can play this game? Oh, apparently I can't. Yeah, eat the man. Get tasted. Yes, get scrammed on that neck of yours. Use bludgeon. I have the used bludgeon, a used scythe. See that? I've got a scythe. But for some reason it's gone to my offhand too. Can I actually work? The stake is a bit wank, so change that for a pistol. Okay.
William, please, stop.
Here we are.
William was
Is this an RPG of sorts? Doesn't seem that way.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must
Look at that, man.
flock, they'll stray without me.
Yeah, okay then.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Well, she's off.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Yeah, what's up? We're all good, aren't we? A bit tired. I've had a
I cannot
decent
enter.
eat. Right. Eve of doing my martial arts stuff, and it's, you know, tired me out this time around.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood. It's locked, all right.
Hampton. Board the boat. At dawn we row.
Where are we headed?
How peaceful.
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the
When will you close the stream?
I've always tried to
Probably
avoid
another
this
hour
bad
from
time.
now.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much.
What do you think of the game so far? Yeah, it's decent.
You are right.
It's quite fun. It's a bit different to
well,
most games in the sense there's a vampire you're playing as.
Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a
It's
physician,
got a bit of a...
I suspect you'll not find
If you look up there, it reminds me a bit of Assassin's Creed Syndicate for some reason. Ugh, sorry. Obviously, because that's a game I played in that was set in Victorian London.
To see my sickly mother.
But this is early. This is 1919 ish.
Affliction.
Hold on, it says in here, right?
Take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night
1918.
shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours.
The newly turned vampire, Dr. Jonathan
Will be
Reed.
adequately
Yes, boy.
reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Definitely reminds me of Syndicate. Yeah, look. Where was Big Reedy Boy going after that anyway? Any voice actor you're familiar with? What? Pembroke Hospital. Well, here we are. I see that there's scaffolding with a ladder and a way up there. That's definitely going to be part of a set piece in a minute, isn't it?
Dr. Swansea, thank
Syndicate
goodness
Vampire
I was
Edition.
beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh
Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country.
Oh, that's a
He's
nice
joining us
trench
here
coat.
at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Stop shaking my fucking hand, you moron. Right, well.
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
District status is healthy.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
So, oh shit, I am a vampire, aren't I? So maybe I can just fly up. Enter the Pembroke Hospital.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! It's my turn!
Clean up the street.
Each heart contains the soul of life. Drink at this river, dry it all.
Hello there, good sir.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Be more polite.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Mesmerize him.
Bring this fading light into the shadows.
Okay, well.
Dance with him the dance of life and death.
The fuck? Oh shit. What the fuck did I just do?
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
The district will soon suffer the consequences of your action.
To taste a life. To embrace its most intimate secrets.
What do you think of your raptor? Why do people keep asking me that? He makes content on YouTube like many other people. I'm evil.
Hurry. Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the 2nd floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I have a few questions.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
How is Mr. Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Who is Dr. Who is Dr. Swansea?
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
He knows me more than I know him.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
I've only just met him.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Sorry, Fizhy. Right, let's go back. Goodbye.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Okay. Hello, who are you?
Good evening, sir.
Notice how good the lip sync is.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett's, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
You're live in London. What's the situation here?
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please...
This is interesting.
This hospital is not
I'm watching this,
exactly
what
the
all the
best
game is
in
playing in front of me.
I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
Sorry boys, man be getting high on blood, indeed. Is it the same everywhere?
It's not exactly the best situation in
it's the
London,
same anyway.
either. I can't have expected this hospital to be prepared for what was to come.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Alright, fair enough. Right, in a bit, boy. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
How you do? Hold on, we have experience. We can rest to evolve. Who are you?
We must prove what we are capable of. It is now or never.
Alright, what's this? Blank city. Your city. Your city loves you, probably.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Can I engage with everybody? That means that everybody's going to be a pointless conversation to have. Far Cry 5 any good? Yes, decent. It ain't particularly spectacular, if you know what I mean, but it's decent. That's where Edgar Swansea is. Go speak with him if we can. Shall we? We can't speak. We can't speak with Dr. Edgar Swansea. What a fucking shit pit. What to read? They had that printed and made quick, didn't they?
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Classic vampire joke. Think beep, 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 beep. That's plus 100 health. What have we got for blood? Blood capacity. Well, we can't do that. Oh, it's a confirmed thing. Right. Fundamental ward, those should be some interesting chats. we can drink Dr. Swansea's blood. We can literally go for all these people's blood if we want to. We should probably give this place a little bit of a scan. Gotta scope out some of these heads. Who are you? Dorothy Crane. I got 500 experience from that soul. The district is still healthy.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
And here. Aluminium powder and shillings.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Shall we catch up with some heads first, or shall we just... Yeah, we'll give this a go. Oh look. Analyze blood. Serums.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Alright, here we go. Right, well. The objective is to kip, so... Is it possible to pass the time? Your favourite restaurant? Boy, this game free roam, it doesn't seem that way.
I'm to stay here until my research is complete. I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Oh, help the Pembroke Hospital to cope with the epidemic. Right, hello there.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
No antiseptics at all?
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
Trying to hide my true nature, look at my fucking eyes. More bloodshot than if you shot them with BB guns.
For months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital.
In the game, are you a typical vampire? Yeah, quite typical, but at the same time not evil.
At the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
rush along. There. The way out the back? Yes, there is. Into the old morgue. Night shift. What a classic thing to be doing.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
I'm going into the morgue though. Bye, you mad lad. Gonna go out for an hour, everyone. Alright, in a bit, Nathan. The stream is running smooth compared to other YouTubers. It's great. Alright, sick. That's good. Would you rate the game out of 10 so far? I don't know. 7? But, you know, most games start pretty slow, so but it could be subject to going up. Find some ferrous parcel. Find some. Oh, look, a scowl.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
It's locked.
I'm a vampire, I can just go through it. Surely. This.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Really got done dirty, didn't he?
I cannot enter.
Righty. Above me.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
You must be killed, for you are not belong. This is my house. Oh, I can lock on, can't I? Right, I'll remember that now. You remember me from yesterday, Fishy? Yeah, actually. Your name strikes my memory a little bit. Oh, there's 2 of them. Right, cool.
These scowls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Oh god, right, that's not nice. Oh god, this is not good. Feels like the controls aren't responding half the time. What do you think of Pride Month? Couldn't care less. If you need a month to be proud, if you're gay, you shouldn't be proud of it for a month. Should you? Just be proud of it in general, because that's who you are. Nobody needs you to go out your way and go, I'm gay and I'm proud. No, nobody. It's cool and all. Don't need it. Just be it. Go rainbows. I do like rainbows though, but then people started making them gay, and that's pretty shit in my opinion. Well, I'm back to where I am. These Skal are faster than me, and that's why it's feeling. This entire thing is feeling super. It just doesn't feel like it's doing anything. Yeah, like I said, half the time these controls are just super ineffective. Doing nothing. When's the June Q&A coming out? Mid-month. 15th, as usual. It doesn't feel like this is doing anything when I'm pressing the buttons. The combat is really shit. It just is. It just is shit because it doesn't work. It's just not reactive enough is what it is. Hello. The person with a name that if I pronounce too quickly sounds like something vulgar. Heard someone say unicorns were on Noah's Ark. Probably fucking were. No. Change this for something I can use. Oh. Oh, you're in for a bad day now, boys. Here, have a gift. What? Why is a fucking vampire an undead man putting up a bloody stance? Fighting one of these goons is hard enough. Please don't tell me there's more of these, because they're getting a bit annoying now. Will we be playing The Last of Us Part 2? Maybe. I have to play the first part first. Oh shit, where do you come from? There's two of them. I'm out of ammunition on my weapon of... Why doesn't it react fast enough? That's my question. What's that about? Why does it need to recover from this? Okay. There we go, okay. I'm looking forward to Watch Dogs 3, not so much Assassin's Creed because it isn't sounding good. Yeah, well, Watch Dogs 3 is on the end of a franchise that was never particularly spectacular. So it's, you know... I suppose it says something when you're more excited for a game that's fails pretty much every time. Well, if Watch Dogs 3 is shit, then the franchise is dead, so... Gotta hope it's good, but nobody will... really, yeah... have any high hopes for it, and that's why people will probably be okay with it.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report.
Love your videos. How's Vampire so far? It's alright. Corner of the lips.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps?
Open chest.
The chest was originally open to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Let's have a word with Tippets. Because Tippets has operated on this kid, and this kid is dead. Really? Oh, that's a parry. Ah, okay. Lock onto him. Okay, I'll see how it works now. Figured out the combat. How are you enjoying the game so far? Yeah, it's alright. It's a rather slow game. John Doe. UK, it's John Smith, right? Couldn't even get out of the way. Well, are they saying that they're trying to vomit on you? Probably are. If you're not strong enough, remember that the blood of citizens is the fastest way to evolve. Oh shit. So if I want to evolve, kill people. I love murder. Cold-blooded murder. Shit, I don't want to go back through there. The harder they fall, right. Let's shift our quest and do that one, which involves Tippets. What's up, my peoples? The examination of the body reminds me of The Witcher a little bit, sort of. Feels a bit different to The Witcher. Does this Jonathan guy look a little bit like the main villain from Syndicate? Yeah, he does look a little bit like Crawford Starrick. Not sure what this loading screen time's about, taking the piss, so just leave it a building.
voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Give me that fucking scran now. Yes. You mind? Fucking hell. You have fucked with the boy. And he does not like being fucked with. Humbly, go fuck yourself. Do we have anything that we can actually do when we've not got any stamina? Is there like anything at all? Because it surely doesn't cost very much stamina, sorry, to move a bit quicker out the way. I think we need to evolve more and kill more people. The game is dark as shit. Maybe you could turn the light up a bit. I mean, the brightness is up on my display. Let me take a look, see what's going on in the stream. See how dark the game actually is. Quite dark, but it looks like it's consistently quite easy to see what's going on. It's just a dark game. And that's how it's supposed to be. It looks like the brightness is just right on stream as well, so I'm not gonna turn it up any brighter. Right, let's forget about those voices and let's find some civilians that need killing. I'm here to kill civilians. It's in the bin. Oh. Screws and things, yes, where it belongs. Right. What's the public notice, sorry? Prevent influenza, Spanish. Cover each cough with a sneeze and sneeze with a handkerchief. Walk to work, do not spit. Drink from your own cup, avoid crowds. If taken ill, go to bed and send for a doctor. To make a mask, take a piece of ordinary cheesecloth, 8 by 16 inches, fold it to make an 8 by 8 inch. Make it 8 by 8 inches. Next, fold it into an 8 by 4 inches. The corners are about 10 inches long at each corner. Apply over the mouth and nose shown in the picture. Okay, well, cool. We must go back into the hospital. No loading screen to get back into this building, eh? Who are you?
Yes, Doctor?
You can see if you turn up the brightness on your end. Yeah, it's just dark. Well, on my end, it's perfectly fine, so... You have a rest?
Why then do you always work the nights? Don't you ever sleep?
At the Pembroke, we're always hands on deck.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane, thank you.
Find that head that needs some serious scranning. A dark room to watch. This game is almost as dark as Assassin's Creed Rogue. It is. Almost.
It's locked.
Game's so dark, fucking hell. Assassin's Creed Rogue is so dark that I pissed myself. Oh, he's out in the courtyard, isn't it? What's that? Ooh. Used hacksaw. Well, that's got to be better than what I've currently got. Oh, I want this, don't I? What are you?
Good evening, miss.
I'm
Dr. Reed.
You're going to try making a
new
mask?
surgeon
Nope.
At the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Your life in London?
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Describe how you feel.
Please, describe to me how you feel.
We found one of those nut bars.
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
You ever heard of Cotard syndrome?
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Nope. Are you a patient here?
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
We'll take care of you.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Right. In fact,
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
what a guy. Right. Where's the geezer? Where's Cockcoat when you need him? No, the one with the big white coat, the one that we're looking for. The one who fucked up his surgery.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised.
That looks like my guy.
Have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Am I allowed to ask anything about AC? And if so, do you think that Ubisoft will finally add characterization? What's characterization?
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance. Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
Nature of the mistake?
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a
What's up, Fishy? Hey, chat. Hello, Biggie Sean.
The diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Who was he?
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
Why not stop practicing?
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Oh god.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
There are hints that are required. Where's Gwyneth the boy? Who are you?
Good evening.
How's this game so far? Yeah, it's alright.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Your life in London? Smuggling weapons?
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
How's the situation around here?
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything. And it's getting worse every day.
What's your occupation?
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
How's the sanitary situation?
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
What is this about, General? Well, you're a vampire. You're also a doctor. So you've got to choose to save lives or kill people and become stronger. The game's easier the more people you kill.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently.
The outcome's better.
What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked
If
by
you
the
kill
patient
less,
was
I
bringing
believe.
in. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Goodbye, Milton.
Fuck is that? That doesn't look very doctorish. Dorothy Crane, who are you?
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening,
Find more
Doctor.
people.
I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Right, let's find what's going on in this wing. That's Elmer Halcroft.
Kindly apologize when you're...
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Well, that's pretty sick. Now let's go through here.
Locked, all right.
Yeah, fuck, that's locked. Right.
Good evening, madam.
Has Fizhy got Instagram?
Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Alright, personal question. Or I have to get some hints.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here, then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk.
Probably obvious. It's pretty obvious something is wrong with your character. Yeah, he's bloodshot as fuck. Your life in London. How painful is your throat?
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
We must communicate.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me about yourself. Tell me about your arrival.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you?
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
Very super.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Tell me about yourself.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
What are you doing, Lilith?
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Are you that rich?
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Alright, pretty cool that. These are all...
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Right, why don't we have a little scan about?
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
I'm so tired.
Right.
Good evening.
Is the game good? Yeah, it's alright.
Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
I was arguing about your case.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wood and nails, not flesh and bones.
Harvey Fiddick. So, oh, that guy. Let's go to that guy. Who's the other doctor? Why don't we go ask that guy about this guy?
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I can't say anything to him. Okay, well that's pretty shit.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Is there any chance we can like nom on this boy?
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
You're a pawnbroker?
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade?
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
What kind of goods do you sell?
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Alright, cool. In a bit.
Goodbye, Mr. Chadana. I cannot enter.
Your city needs you.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
No, fuck off.
Pleasure to see you again.
It's been 30 seconds.
Goodbye, Mr.
Less than. Fuck off. I want to look. Read this. Your city needs you. Every life saved by efficient medical aid is a blow struck at the heart of the flu epidemic. Volunteers make the difference. Right. Sick. Pretty cool. Okay. Onward, back into the hospital we go. What's this? In the name of mercy, I depend on you. Nurses are needed now. Inquire at the nearest Labour and National. Cool. Quite nice. Who are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Aykroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Aykroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
My life in London. You have a problem with me?
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Aykroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. but I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
No need for such animosity.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital, instead of a burden.
About the Pembroke Hospital.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Alright. Bad memories of your military service?
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
Knowledge is our main weapon.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon. And it has always come at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative. It is a question of integrity. These men and women have put their faith in us, Dr. Reed.
Alright.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
That guy didn't like me. I always knew there was going to be one of these guys who was going to be a dickhead. Down my apple.
Good evening,
Backcroft.
Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Who are you really?
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I like how he mocks her. It's quite funny. Right, I feel as if we should wrap up the stream here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to this guy's place and rest it up so it's a nice rounded off place. And then when he's kicked up and all rested and all those lovely things, we can end the stream. We can go again at another point. This game is honestly it's a bit boring, but you know, not bad. I suppose it's an experience that I'll have to adjust to. Okay. Anyway, there we go. Let's do this. I feel as if that'll save the game. I feel as if that's what this is. Right, well, anyway. Yeah, this is where we're going to wrap it up for tonight. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends. I'd really appreciate that. And I'll see you all very soon with another stream at some point. So yeah. Goodbye.